Good morning, because yes it is morning, it is 11 AM and I am here in KFC and it's the second day of eating nothing but KFC for a week. So, I have a original wrapped meal, 965 calories. Apparently there's some chicken in there somewhere. There it is. Also, a mini fillet, some fries, and my first gravy of the day, which is running as piss. Oh my god. It tastes nice, but you don't want KFC gravy running. You want a chip to stand up, and that's some Pepsi Mix, standard. I mean, let's see if it's any good on chicken. I mean, it tastes good. Let's try the raspberry. That is thrown together. Nice. There's enough mayo in there to drown several horses.
How is it having fried chicken for breakfast?
It's technically lunch because it's 11 AM.
That's not lunchtime.
It's a brunch. It's nice. Going to the gym after this. Needed some fuel. So there we go. It's okay. I'm surprised I went with the bread-based thing. It's very mayo-y. There's a lot of mayo in it. Oh well. At least it's an improvement on yesterday. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. Can't complain really. Someone can complain though. This is literally the last thing I want to be doing right now. I suppose you have to do it if you want to eat KFC for a week. Well, there we go, not bad. There's about my mini fillet burned off anyway. Alright, new machine. Oh, let's go. Oh, it feels so much harder. It burns calories right quicker. Well, that's about 200 calories burnt on the open stride. So about 350 in total, which means, yeah, I would say that's my mini fillet and most of my chips, or all of my gravy in my mini fillet. Hey Basil! I had my lunch at KFC. Today you'll be pleased to hear, or maybe not pleased to hear, and that means you don't actually get any. So I'm sorry, that's probably a good thing to be honest, because all that greasy chicken for one little cat isn't a good thing. We don't want that nice shiny coat of yours to go all greasy, do we? Hmm? No, you're not talking to me because you didn't get any KFC? Or you're just being your rude self. What are you looking at? Why have you turned your head to look there? Huh? God, you're a moody boy. We have plenty of stuff to do to keep us entertained this afternoon, and by entertained I mean absolutely bored shiteless, because we've got a lot of tidying up to do in this house. It looks a bit like a bombshell. If I turn the camera around right now you would see that it looks like we live in squalor, so I'm not going to do that. Grace would shout at me, but we're going to crack on and tidy, aren't we, Gracie? We are. Don't sound too enthused.
Oh, I'm not excited
like I do.
Tidying.
Well, it ain't perfect, but it's a lot tidier than it was. And we've had to crack the Hoover out, haven't we, Basil? Yeah, he was experiencing PTSD again. Hence why you're not talking. Hmm? No, he's grumpy with us. But then again, he's always grumpy with us. We are now done with the bulk of our housework. The washing machine's on, but you know, that's doing its own thing. Don't really need to tend to it. So, playing some Link's Awakening on the Switch. Very much enjoying myself. Then once I've cooled down a little bit, probably going to get a shower because I'm stinky. Because I've had greasy chicken, I've been to the gym, I have been cleaning, so... Oh, this is just turning out like the pregnancy week. I'm just knackered. Chicken grease and cleaning. It's tiring, I tell you. It's tiring. So tired. Back again. They're going to know our name's in there this week. Or at least my name. Decisions. I'm going to have to try that Daredevil box at some point. See if it really does require someone to be a daredevil. And look at the family of chickens! On their way to KFC, where they're going to be turned into some delicious food.
They're on the Green Mile, aren't they?
They're on the Green Mile, that's right. Give me your hands, boss. Sorry, give me your wings? Give me your wings, boss.
Chicken hands.
Been here about 5 minutes, waiting.
A bit longer, I'd say.
And they've actually come and put bollards behind us, so we're not sure if they've closed the drive-thru and they're not taking orders and just not told us. And forgotten us sitting in the drive-thru. So we were ignored after all that time, and we've just driven round, and there's a next window please notice just stuck on the window. So not having a good start to this week on at all. Pretty appalling service so far from this KFC. I mean, it's fairly new, but it's been open, what, 6 weeks now?
Yeah,
a couple of months,
about that.
maybe? So there's no way it should be going this wrong. Yeah, not getting high marks so far from me. KFC week on. Oh dear. Now open, says the sign, unless you actually want to use the drive-thru. Almost 20 minutes after entering the drive-thru, we're just about here, but there's nobody in sight, so God knows what's actually going on. Well, 30 minutes after entering the drive-thru later, and we have, or I should say, because you don't even get any.
I'm not even going to get any of it.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for being my wingman woman, my KFC woman. So, yes, 30 minutes later, well, 25 minutes later, we get to the window. Gracie has to shout after another couple of minutes waiting, saying, "Hi, can somebody please come and take our order?" And then he just said, "Drive-thru's closed."
You can't close the drive-thru when someone's in it.
No, someone's already in it. I mean, you're just going to ignore them. They don't exist. They will hopefully be a problem that will just go away. So, yes, the KFC drive-thru at Leighton Buzzard is officially home to the worst fast food experience I've ever had.
And we didn't even get a sorry.
Not even a sorry, no. So yeah, that was pretty terrible. The food is nice and hot though, so I'm at least hoping that I enjoy it.
It better be the best KFC you've ever eaten.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping so, because to be fair, after last night's, I'm still not over it. How can you be giving stale food away at KFC? But anyway, we'll see. I'm going to total up these bad things that are happening at KFC this week, and it will definitely go into my overall conclusion for the week, but it's not a good thing so far. So yeah, gonna go home. This is burning my lap actually, so I'm very excited for it after all that. I've worked up an appetite, that's for bloody sure. What an absolutely miserable evening, honestly. This better be worth it. They didn't even have any Pepsi Max. Ugh. So, what do I have? I do in fact have, I can get the bloody thing out. Oh no. Ugh. The bag's stuck to the box. Oh, the gravy's dripping everywhere. This couldn't get any better, could it? Oh, and the gravy is all in there. This is so good. This is so good. We have a 6-piece variety bucket. Oh man, my bucket is full of gravy. Oh, it's like a soup. So we have a 6-piece variety bucket, which comes with 4 gravy-soaked chips. See those in there. One thing which is strange with these family feasts is you can get a 6-piece and a 10-piece, I believe, or an 8-piece, but they all come with 4 fries. It's like, how do you distribute those? If there's 4 people, and how are you going to split 6 pieces of chicken between 4 people? It's like 2 people getting 2, and then everyone else is left with 1. But at least you get a portion of chips. Yay! Oh, I'm really mad. Right, I'm going to somehow serve some of this up, but it's all soaked in gravy. Now I'm soaked in gravy. Oh, this is going so badly. So, coming in at a whopping 1,000 390 calories is my plate of food. Wow, so I have a drumstick, a rib and a thigh and 2 portions of chips as well as my large gravy. It would have been 1 portion of chips, however this drive-thru has gone from bad to worse because I did order an Oreo Crush'em, which they have forgotten. And we forgot because we were really mad at having been in that drive-thru for half an hour. So I'm going to have this extra portion of chips as protest. And I do have another exact portion remaining of this for tomorrow because I couldn't quite handle going back there. Oh, it does taste incredible though. Oh, KFC gravy is just the best. I really wish I had an Oreo Crush'em to wash it all down with. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere. I also have an audience again. God, so messy. I'm so mad. My bloody Crush'em.
At least you get to eat it. I did it for nothing.
You know what you married into. It tastes really good though. If only I had a nice biscuit and ice cream drink to wash it down with. So, just as I thought things couldn't get any worse, so 30 minutes in the drive-thru, they've forgotten my Oreo Crush'em, and now as I go through the remaining chicken in the box, and this has genuinely not come from us, there is
Dust bunny.
dust in the chicken. That is incredible. How do you, like, I'm getting this ready for, because this is going to, like, spoiler alert, this is going to be my lunch tomorrow. No, there's no more on there. This is a big piece of chicken. Oh man, now I feel gross for having eaten that. Oh, this, I feel a bit sick. Just a bit of, not sure if you can quite see that, but gonna got gravy on my shirt, haven't I? So yeah, just keeps getting better today. Oh, so I mean, okay, lunch was fine. It was my wrap box meal, which was the nice wrap. I mean, it was incredibly mayonnaisey, but it tasted fine. There was probably a bit too much wrap for what there was inside it, but you know, it was alright. My mini fillet was nice, my chips were good, gravy was thinner than I would have liked, but it makes a nice sippy drink, you see. I've got no problems with sipping KFC gravy. And then, yeah, went and knackered myself out of the gym, came home and did stuff. Zelda is so good. I love Zelda. I remember playing Link's Awakening back in the day, and I'm getting kind of similar feelings. It's really great. It's a remake, but I'm getting kind of all this new, like, happy, like, thoughts with it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just enjoying it. And then I kind of, my day was ruined by KFC. Yeah, really, really terrible experience. 30 minutes in the drive-thru, ignored, so they put the bollards out, and then the guy was like, yeah, but the drive-thru's shut. It's like, you don't close the drive-thru with people already in it and then ignore the people already in the queue. You need to tell people what's going on and actually serve the customers that are already in the queue. Dreadful. Then they forgot my bloody Crush'em, and then there was fluff in my chicken. There's no way I'm touching that fluffy chicken tomorrow. But I'm going to have my leftovers for lunch because I actually don't, so I'm not going to be able to get to a KFC tomorrow lunchtime, so I'm going to reheat the rest of my family feast for tomorrow, at least 2 pieces of the chicken, because I'm not having the fluffy chicken from the bottom, even though it was the nicest, biggest rib piece, and I'm sad about it. So essentially, it went horribly wrong today. Yeah, it did. KFC, Leighton Buzzard, absolute shambles, but I'm going to soldier on. It is the closest KFC to me, so I'm not going to travel to a further one so then I can get home and have cold KFC. It's just not going to work out for me that way. So, yeah, bad second day. It's getting worse. Didn't start great yesterday. Getting worse today. Didn't start well yesterday. Getting worse today. It's, yeah, an interesting week so far. And interesting means bad in this case. If you want to find out if the week's going to get any better, then please do subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. If you want to find out now whether it goes well or not overall, then please do subscribe to the show on Patreon. And it will help me to fund my complaining about what was once my favourite takeaway, but is quickly being replaced by something else. So thank you very much for watching what has been a terrible start to my week on KFC. Now I'm going to go cry gravy probably because I'm just so bloody full. Oh my god.